So let's talk about your studies. No, no, the other studies.
Well, there are literally thousands and thousands of studies in terms of effects of these emissions at this particular frequency at the power levels that are generally applied in a classroom setting or in occupational settings where people are around radar devices. We have police officers who use radar guns that have developed testicular cancer, things along those lines where they left the radar gun on their laps. I did a lot of research on what I thought was quite an anomaly, and that is it has to do with baseball pitchers and baseball catchers and the prevalence of glioma and brain tumors in pitchers, catchers, and umpires in baseball. And what I found is there's a tremendous variance in the frequency of brain cancer in all the players on the field, with the exception of those in direct line of sight with the radar that is deployed in the sport. The radar is generally deployed behind home plate. It was tremendously deployed in the 70s with very powerful guns. Now it's more center field and home plate. But the radar gun was always aimed at the back of the catcher's head, the back of the umpire, and right at the pitcher's hands. So it was very strange for me to see this anomaly. And then you also see this tremendous brain tumor incidence in tennis players. And what do you have in tennis? You have radar deployed in tennis to find the velocity of the serve and the ball and such forth. You would think you'd find a lot of brain tumors in football or hockey or basketball or soccer, and you don't. And as a matter of fact, it's these tennis players that are dying very young, and it's these baseball pitchers and catchers that are all coming down with these bizarre brain tumors. And in most cases, it's the opposite side of the head that they would be found using their cell phone, which in my opinion corresponds to which side of the head would be facing home plate in their windup.